Normal seeming people with dark secrets. According to Reddit. Number 10. I chatted with a random guy in a laundry room of our apartment complex. He was nice, friendly, outgoing. He was a skinny guy. A few weeks later, I ran into him and his girlfriend on the elevator. I says to him, "Hey Mike, how's it going?" He proceeded to tell me how it was not going well for him. He'd been evicted from our apartment complex because he had like 8 people living with him and had been stabbed while he was on the bus coming home from an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. He was recovering from the stab wound when his girlfriend, the one who was with him in the elevator at that very moment, broke up with him. His side piece was pregnant, and the bitch in the front office wanted him to turn in his key ASAP. I was just kind of like, cool, well, see you around. There's almost too much going on there to even try to like comprehend properly. What was he doing in the elevator with her? What was he doing in the elevator with this bitch? It's just a lot going on. Hello to everybody in the stream chat. Here's hoping you guys can avoid getting stabbed. One way or another. The virus is going to find you. It's going to get you. Okay? Maybe next week. So, number 9 on this list. Son of a bitch. I was in a reenactment group when I was younger, along with my family and others. 2 of the dads were like head honchos running the show. They did it wonderfully. Since she was 7 years old. She was 15 years old when it came out. The dude only did 3 years. It just gets worse and worse. You know what I mean? And again, 2 entries into this. Sometimes you're just not sure where to go with it. You know, it breaks my heart to hear all of this crap. Someone responds, "I hate how the math works out that they only kept him locked up until she was 18. Why the hell should it work like that?" Somebody else responds, "Depending on how long it took to get the trial/sentencing, she might have been 19. I don't know that it makes a difference or anything better, but at least it's slightly less symbolic." Boy, all I know is that I'm not trying to be downed by reality so hard. Why'd I have to go after the kids? Number 8. Back in the late 90s, I had a friend from work whose brother hung out with us a few times. He seemed fairly normal. A few years later, he allegedly set off a couple of bombs at a biotech company as part of some extreme animal rights group that he got mixed up with. He managed to evade the FBI and disappeared. Well, the Kyle channel does not condone the act of evading certain agencies. But if you can evade the FBI, my dear, goddamn. Am I saying it's commendable? No, I do not commend. Well, I'm just a little impressed. Well, color me goddamned. Color me goddamned. It being shortly after 9/11, the FBI put him in their top 10. What? For a while, he was on America's Most Wanted. They did a profile on him. As far as I know, he's never been caught. I've seen his picture a couple of times in movies when some cop is searching a database of suspects, and it's always a weird blast from the past moment. Wow. Who can say they're living a life that intense? You know? That's pretty hardcore allure. Here's hoping everybody's doing well and that you're all nice and prepared. Odds are you're more prepared than me. I didn't stock up food or a mask because I thought I'd be alright. And now it's too late. People have bought all the freaking masks. And they're out here trying to sell the masks to other people at a crazy markup. What can I do, you know? But cry myself to sleep. And then maybe, just maybe, won't wake up. Number 7. Back in the 2005 to 2006 year, in my early days of music, I was on tour in the US. I was around 18 or 19 years old at the time, and I was in a band that didn't make any money, so naturally, we slept on floors and shit like this after our shows. We played in a Midwestern city, and we did really well there. Had a lot of friends in the area, etc. Next show was only 2 hours away, so we stayed with a kid from the show that was a fan. I ended up going off and spending most of the night with a girl that I ended up dating, but I returned pretty late. Next day, the kid decides he wants to go to the show 2 hours away. He liked smoking pot, and so did I, so me and the other guys just rode with him to the show so we could smoke some of that kush. That kush. Take me away. Anyways, fast forward 3 or 4 days. We get a call from someone in the city letting us know that the kid had been arrested and charged with murdering his dad and keeping him in deep freeze. In the house? The house we stayed in? The body was in there while we were there. It's crazy because he seemed like a normal dude. Apparently his father was abusive though. So, either way, the dude killed his dad with an axe. Yo, man, we really can't comment. I should say that about a lot of stories because sometimes you can't know the ins and outs, the subtleties or nuances of every single story, and what motivating factors may or may not have been at play. But we are human, so we are free to react based on the information that we have been given. But knowing that the father was not play stupid games, win stupid prizes, baby. You know what I'm talking about? TB said, well, back at it again. I don't know why I imagine TB with that pitch black default, like a wannabe ninja, like a person who's always naked because they actually figured out a way to be invisible, but their clothes can't be invisible, so they have to be naked all the time. Is it cool? I don't know, I like to think I can sense another person in the room. There should be a name for that. There should be a name for that kind of awareness when you can sense like a physical form near you. You know what I'm talking about? As we continue up this list, here we are at number 6. 6 has been deleted. Oh, I'm supposed to use my dying gasps of breath with my no mask to protect me from the VIRUS to look for more Andrew. What am I supposed to do? Was to find the entries that some guy deleted. So, place your bets. If it's red and it's deleted, that means that a mod did it. If it's blue and it's deleted, that means that the user did it. But 10 times out of 10, the mod fucking deleted it. So here it is. It's red, which means the mod did it. I worked with a guy 15 years ago. Seemed like a smart, funny guy. We never hung out or anything, but we were friendly at work. About 10 years ago, he went to his ex-wife's house and killed her and then himself. His kids were in the house. So let's talk about why a mod deleted it. Did a mod do this with his gay ass? And now somebody is And now somebody is, protecting that mod? So we see somebody named the Green Ranger saying salad in the stream chat, and as if that were not unfunny enough, he says the salad man blesses you. Then, because I guess you're an idiot, he spells Cyeal? I don't know, man. I guess you're begging for the attention that your parents never gave you. It's a shame you'll never get it from the opposite sex either. But who am I kidding? You're definitely into the same sex. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but you can't even get on an app like Grindr or whatever the hell kind of PP chasing app that you might be interested in and hope to actually find somebody to give you attention unless you're paying them. I'd say that I'm disappointed, but I'm sure your parents have that all under control. They're disappointed enough for all of us, disappointed and then some. Why the hell this guy is found here to make the place to be on that Triggleshroms? I just don't know. All I do know is that I wish I had somebody like this to pee upon, because, they're just a human toilet. You human toilet and all over a keyboard in my stream? As we continue up this list, seemingly normal guy in the stream chat actually reveals himself to be human toilet. Tonight at 6. Number 5. My 18-year-old daughter dated this guy for about 4 months. See, my version is a month less. She told me that he was a little weird at times. I just thought that he was super shy. He called me mom. He would play video games with my son. They moved in together, and he changed from being a hard worker to not going to work, and then expecting her to provide financially and do all the chores. That sucks. She went out of town, came back to find that he hadn't taken good care of her dog. She breaks up with him. The next day, he killed her. Ain't people scary? Tell me people are scary as hell. The next day he killed her. I was in total shock. I didn't believe he could do something so terrible. I even went and saw when he turned himself in 2 days later to hear it from him. He did it. He didn't seem to have any guilt. Now he stares at me in court. He smirks. He laughs. He was given a plea agreement and will be sentenced on March 23rd. He will only get 16 to 25 years. It's not fair. Finding my daughter's murdered body and hearing him say he was the one who did that to her showed me even the most normal seeming person may not be normal at all. To everyone wanting to write letters to the judge, I put the information on my profile. Thank you for doing so much. Thank you for your kind words. That's so sad. That's so sad. It doesn't really get any more, crippling than that. The idea that like some guy comes into your life and sells you this story, makes you believe that this version of you is who they really are. And then they take everything. They take your life, dude. As terrifying and unbelievable as some women are, they won't kill the guy. They'll take their lives from him. They'll take their money from him. They'll marry him and they'll take that money. They'll take those assets. They'll take their pride and their dignity. Maybe they'll fuck another man. And they'll bring the dude to the point where he wants to kill the lady. But most ladies, unless they just gonna hit him with that quick poison, aren't really trying to, aren't trying to KO that dude. My God. She was the one. She was the one supporting you, and you... Pretty sad stuff. Man, this... I've got to have some kind of like in the middle lists soon. These are kind of all feel bad lists. I kind of feel bad about it. Number 4. I worked with a woman for 2 years at a child-related business. Perfectly normal mother type with multiple children. While we worked there, she was on vacation, took her youngest child, 2 years old, out on a hike and stabbed him in the chest with a chef's knife. She then called 911 and frantically reported that they'd been mugged. She probably said it was a black dude too. The police knew something was up because she also said nothing had been taken. Oh my God! The child miraculously survived, and it came out later that an affair she was having had been exposed the night before the stabbing. It turns out the child was a product of an affair. Talk about misplaced blame. I don't know what to be fucking terrified of more. The fact that this cold ass ice queen of a slut was down to kill a damn baby, because moment of silence on that's what you're about. Moment of silence for real. What am I shocked more about? That this hoe was down to kill a damn baby with a chef's knife? Am I more shocked that your sloppy fucking stupid failure of a dumb, just dry fucking pussy ass couldn't do it? You stabbed a baby and couldn't kill it? What the hell? What am I reading anymore? No wonder they're trying to shut me down all the time. Look, this could be a work of fiction, YouTube. I'm just trying to preserve Reddit as it exists. You hear any other asshole on fucking YouTube having to constantly like defend themselves for reading some story? Oh boy, if this is true. Big if true. Wow, if true. February 29th, if true. Okay, so the baby survives. The baby was a product of an affair. And here's the real part. It doesn't get any more motherly than taking blame out on somebody who didn't ask for it, man. You didn't try to kill this baby before it was born, man. You let that thing just make it out there. And then you're like, you know what, suddenly? It's about that time. The edit says, I should have added that she was convicted and spent 10 years in prison. Hey, I want y'all to know, if they catch you with a fingernail's worth of weed right now, you can go see prison time for longer than this. So let me spell that out for you. And I guess YouTube won't be coming for me, all right? Because I shouldn't be saying phrases like this, I'm sure. But I just want you to know the law system that we all chillin' because it's acceptable with right now. You can stab a baby, and I guess as long as the baby doesn't die, you know what I mean? You can serve less time than you would if they caught you with a small amount of weed. All right? You can drink alcohol and get behind the wheel of a motor vehicle, crash into somebody else, take a test and prove that you're like over whatever limit, that you're definitely inebriated, and do less time than you would if they caught you with a small amount of weed, baby. Just a little bit. Now, am I salty because I want some of them damn gummies? Maybe. Just want some cannabis infused gummies, but I can't have that because you know what? Everything else is fine, but this is not. It's almost like they're trying to encourage you to do shit like this. I'm just saying. I am just saying. No. Somebody said that's an evil lady. What if it's just a typical mom? What if a typical mom is struggling with these kind of demons every day? And the moms exercise restraint. I'm not gonna stab that baby today. Lord Jesus, you better hold me, Jesus. Whatever the ladies need, whatever they need. Drinks, you know.
Drinking make it worse.
No, drinking calms some people down.
Yeah, but not everyone. You don't want the wrong person or high enough.
I can't believe I don't have a mask. It falls to one of you guys. Guys, send me a mask so I can survive. Do you love me? Show it. This is over. Corona coming for us. I think the funniest thing about it all is like the government right now is like, look, man, it'll be fine. And everybody else is like, no. Y'all need to prepare right now for real. And then the Surgeon General, oh my God. Oh my god. Oh my god. For real. Talk about shit hitting a fan. But nah, I didn't, I've read a lot of things tonight. I did not expect to read this. 2-year-old kid, man. 2-year-old kid. That got me a little bit excited. Number 3. I was flying freight to an island in the Caribbean. This wouldn't happen to be any government islands. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, you guys think Epstein's island was crazy. There are some darker islands out there, if you know what I'm talking about.
That's scary.
Yeah, you don't want to. I've said too much. I was flying freight to an island in the Caribbean. One day I landed and began to rush to unload the plane due to a storm being quite visible on the horizon. Animal Crossing, New Horizons. Sorry. A man was standing next to me on the runway. No, he was just standing next to the runway. He was casually watching and nothing else until I tripped and almost fell. He laughed. My response was to throw the box I was carrying at him and yell that if he was just going to stand there like a useless lump, that I was going to put his ass to work. He looked surprised, then actually did begin to help unload the plane, and I left without even knowing his name. I was enlightened several days later when I came again. The man was the millionaire who owned a neighboring island that the normal men worked on. I had thrown a box at David Copperfield. I mean, is this a magician?
Yes.
Is he Indian?
What? No, I think he's American. Well, his appearance maybe, but as far as I know, he's American, I think.
Because whoever they got playing him in this bullshit Netflix ass looking motherfucking thing is Indian as hell.
It's probably because he looks like young him.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I like his upset face.
Yeah, y'all gonna find a Chinaman to play me in my movie?
How would he look like you?
That's the real question.
What?
Look, we can't find anybody that look like Kyle, so here we go this China dude. Put some glasses on him, make him fat.
There you go. Done.
Fat Chinese dude.
There.
Put him in blackface. Whoa.
No.
Whoa. He's like a chameleon. He looks just like him. I'm looking in the mirror.
Man, those Chinese. What would they do next?
Number 2 on this list, I worked with a guy that was later found guilty of murder by intentionally leaving his toddler in a hot car. So he did it deliberately. I'm not sure what's sicker. And I don't even want to say it out loud because we've read some terrifying shit tonight. So I'm not going to reiterate. But which is worse, The suffering, my God, it's a child boiling. My ex-wife and I even had dinner with him and his wife. Everything seemed completely normal. Yeah, y'all don't know that these people are crazy? If anything, I like to think that people like me who just want to sit in my house and be left the hell alone and not fucking talk to you and have to do all this social bullshit where I'm jumping through all this fucking hoops. You understand me? And pretending to be this fake ass nigga that's like, oh, how was your day? Oh, this is crazy weather we're having. The problem is, right? The people who are crazy, the people who are insane, the sociopaths, they love jumping through them social hoops, boy. They're social. They're charismatic. They know people. They're shot callers. Let's go out and do this. Oh, I'd love to have you over in the future. You made this? You've got a talent, girl. Oh my God. His dad was chopped up by him in an axe and is in a freezer at his house. What the hell? He seemed so normal. What is normal to you? Now that I don't have a mask and the coronavirus is descending on me, it's time to say some things that I've always wanted to say. Number 1, I worked at a Circuit City as a teenager, and I was helping someone look at TVs. My boss called me over and said that he needed me up front to help at checkout. I thought it was weird because there wasn't a line, but whatever. It turns out the guy that I was helping was Drew Peterson, who has since been convicted of murder. This was back when he was just a suspect, but my boss recognized him from the news and didn't want to compromise my safety. Yeah, right. He probably just wanted to make sure that you didn't get whisked away because he needed to meet those margins. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not losing a work.
I'm not losing another one, not this week.
What do you make it sound like this man just comes in?
We got that fire sale on.
Like different murderers come into the store and start taking all the employees.
Well, don't you know it's the victim store? They come in to have their fresh pick of the victims. Ness, Tara, Quinn, Goku, it's wonderful to see you all. I hope you're all having a wonderful, explosive, strange, and, naked weekend. Why not, even? Tara says, I'll get you a mask, Kyle. How can you find one? Because all of the ones that I'm seeing on Amazon that I thought would be great, because I think if you just type P100 mask into Amazon, and now it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. I had them on my wish list. I was waiting to get paid. And now they're gone. Oh, jeez. Somebody once told me the world was going to roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Somebody bought all of this shit up. You understand me? And the crazy part is, it should... Okay, well, look. I'm dead serious. It should be illegal. It should be illegal what they're doing. Like, the cops can come fuck you for doing this. Oh my God.
What are you talking about?
Like, they're buying the masks with the intention to sell them at markup. And this is a thing that people need to survive. It's not just like, oh, here come the Nintendo Switch game and I'm going to buy all of them and then sell them at double the price. It's a video game. Nobody's saying that you need that. But this, no, I'm dead serious. I'm pretty sure the law can step in and be like, hey, so where you sending this from? And Amazon will be forced to surrender that information so they can come knocking on that door and be like, guess what? I'm the law and this dick about to swing clean in your face, baby. Oh my God.
So, as far as they're concerned, they're just a customer buying stuff. They can't stop you from buying stuff. And as far as the government is concerned, that's an okay thing to do.
No, you're looking at it wrong though, dear. I'll show you later. Specifically because this is something that people are doing in the interest of, and this is what I was showing you earlier. Surgeon General. Why does the Surgeon General have a Twitter? But yeah, earlier, remember we were seeing the tweet from the Surgeon General that was urging people to stop buying masks. Oh God, with they bitch ass.
Yeah.
Seriously, people, stop buying masks. They're not effective. Sure, dude.
Yes, I know.
It's so weird. And this is coming from the same bunch of assholes who, like Trump, were out here going, oh, this is a hoax perpetrated by... I'm like, all right, man. Why are y'all doing this? Surely it would have been easier to just say nothing than to lead us to believe, oh, well, it's all under control and everybody's fine. Somebody just died to this shit. Oh, well, it's only going to attack old people. You know what it reminds me of? You remember when everybody was like, hey, look, man, global warming is a thing. And they're like, no, it's not. And now that it's irrefutable, right? There's just so much proof in your face. They're like, okay, well, it's real, but it's not a big thing. It's like an argument with your fucking parents, okay? It doesn't matter what it becomes. They're just going to jump to the next thing. They're going to keep moving those goalposts, man. There's a leak in here. You're crazy, man. Your feet are wet right now. Man, that's how I sweat. I sweat from my feet. Now it's up to your ankles. Man, well, the leak ain't that big a deal. I'll fix it tomorrow. You're going blind. You're going blind. Project Valkyrie says, Kyle, come live in rural Ohio with me. I would if y'all wanna know how to trap Kyle at this point. Show me some cannabis infused gummies, right? And then get like a box and a stick, and then just prop the box up with the stick. And then you're done. You are done. Tara says, "What you getting me for my birthday, girl?" I'm going to get Tara 15 more filters for whatever photo app she likes to use. It's going to be the most considerate gift that anyone's ever given her. Oh my God, he got me these filters. He knows what I like. I hope she's still here to hear me say that.
I'm sure she is. I'm sure she's shaking her head.
Nah, maybe she got bored. Maybe she was just like, this is stupid.
Also,
I'm going to go murder. And then she put out her gun.
As I guessed before, she knows some people that have a lot of that stuff. A lot of masks.
So how am I going to get this mask, Tara? How are we going to set this up, girl? How are we going to set this up before you go on your murder spree? You know what I mean? Just keep the gun stowed for a moment. I kind of like that sound effect. Hold up. Gun holster sound effect. Like when you put the gun back in the holster. Hold on. No. That's terrible. That was bad. Who's in charge of this? You see that dislike? Yeah. Holster.
Preview.
Just in case I was going to steal it, right? These are bad holster noises. What? Sounded like somebody dragging their feet in some sand. Yo, this should be my new series where I just critique shitty fucking sound effect noises and then shoot a movie with a lot of these noises. Oh my God. Hey, guys, can you come up with a good nickname for me and then drop it in the Discord or send it to me? Tara, mail me, Tara. Mail me, mail you. I'll tell you a secret, Tara. I wanted to go do a movie review of the movie You've Got Mail, starring Tom Hanks from like 10 years ago. But when I searched it on YouTube, people were making videos about it last year for no reason. Maybe
they just knew that you would want to eventually.
And I just want to do a thing that nobody else has done, so when people search for that shit, it'll come straight to me. But instead, people keep doing it. They're stealing my thunder. They're going back in time to steal my thunder. Can you believe that? No, that's excessive. Raphael says the Bing Bong. I think that may be a little bit too long. My two leading things right now, and maybe the reason I'm asking you is because I was going to start this One Punch Man video game, but when I cranked it up, instead of actually just playing as the characters, I make my own dude, and it's going to be one of those rodeos. Anyway, I made myself named Corona-san, but I don't feel good about that, so I think I'm going to delete that save, and then make myself named King Girth. Why not? Or is Girthy Daddy better? Come on. Or Girth Daddy.
It isn't up to me.
Girth Daddy. King Girth. Kylesy-bub. Get your ass back to the drawing board on that, alright? Kyle B.
No,
No.
the Dillits came up with that.
How about yeah, man? What?
You're asking the wrong people. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I can't believe these things that I thought you were the most creative people in the world.
You know better than that. I like how you like Quiplash, but you don't like playing it.
I love
But
Quiplash.
you can't play it with anybody here.
I can't play it because I'm entirely too competitive. I don't need to participate in Quiplash. I need to just let the stream play.
Except that you can't even help yourself in not playing.
Look, it's Mr. Dog. he's out here rubbing it in my face and I don't have a fucking mask for coronavirus, I'll kill you. I'll kill you, digital dog. This dog's not real, man. This dog's probably dead. This has probably been reposted so many times that this dog is a full-grown man now.
What?
You heard me right.
It's Mr. Peanut Butter.
Tara says, Kyle, I have gummies and the trap is set. Hey, girl, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm dead serious about these freaking gummies. You know, I understand. Stop crying. Those gummies are my life.
You addict.
You know, and I just lay back and it's like, hey, put on some damn music. Oh my God.
You're such a weirdo.
Recently, like, it hit during a stream and it was just a terrible experience. I was like, because it takes me like 3 times as long to do anything. What am I talking about? Guys, I love you. You know, I hope that I haven't become the person that seemed normal, but then was something else. I don't want that to be me. You know, I could certainly not compare to people in this list stabbing freaking babies and leaving them in hot cars. Like, what the hell? First COVID U.S. death happens in Washington State.
That's where the first case happened.
That's pretty gnarly, y'all. So, you know, the real question is, how many other people have been contaminated that are not showing symptoms yet? Somebody said, everybody wash your hands, like in the cha-cha slide. To the left. Wash it down now, y'all. One wash this time. I should pull up a washing your hands sound effect. So it can sound like...
Now that's what I'm talking about.
What was that? I wasn't looking at the thing. Oh, it was somebody named Lily. I remember when I was young, I used to talk to this bitch named Lily, but that wasn't her real name. Yeah. We used to play video games together, Dia. Back in the old days, in the Halo 3 days. In the long ago, in the far, far away time. Ugh.
I don't think we could have played video games during that time.
What we totally could have played video games. I was a very chill, laid back dude who was constantly just getting abandoned by people. Ask Tara. People would play with me for 5 minutes and then they'd be like, okay, I'm done with this guy. What a fuck. What a loser. Ugh. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because now you've chilled out. At least you're not getting paid to be good at a game. I feel like you would have been a nightmare during that time. And God bless Tara and all the other girls that
don't confuse competitive me with, you know, just like recreationally playing
you're
me.
competitive regardless.
Yes, I have an issue as it pertains to
Any video
competition, but, you know.
I don't want to use Animal Crossing, such a wholesome and pure and cute game, to flex on people.
It's not just because I'm flexing on people with the decoration of my fucking island doesn't mean that I'm being like competitive. I don't need it to be better than theirs. I think it by existence I will naturally be better than theirs. Straight the fuck up. Straight the fuck up. As soon as I fucking touch down on my island, homie, my island's just gonna be better than everybody else's who's trying to play fucking Animal Crossing. And I want you, listen, this is a fucking challenge to anybody right now listening to this right now. You're gonna get Animal Crossing for the Nintendo Switch and you think you're gonna have a better island than me? Think a fucking again. Not only are you gonna have sloppy freaking villagers, okay, that are going to be rolling in talking about, I'm this loser. Look, I am a grown man and I have never in my life thought, oh man, I need to buy some freaking amiibo cards. But you know why I bought at least 4 of them? Maybe even 5? Because I saw some of these villagers and I thought to myself, oh my God.
Don't show them, otherwise you're gonna
Don't show them because I already showed them.
So you're just going to continuously expose your team that you so much adore. What if everyone here just gets them too?
You think I'm gonna get it too?
Will you throw a hissy fit?
Nobody's throwing a Hershey Bing Bong. Listen, I'm gonna show y'all. This is my video here. Hold on. Someone like me who just got a bunch of cards to form a perfect lineup. Here is my lineup, alright? Okay? There's a zombie villager. There is this cute little pig named Gala. There's Wirt Jr., he's a weird little toad. Rolled, who I cannot stand, has become a meme recently. Rolled has become a meme. And I don't understand why. Somebody was like, oh, I'm going to post a picture of Rolled every day until the game comes out. And before that, I hadn't really seen include not safe for work pictures. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Let's try that again. Elfin says people are scalping amiibo cards. People are scalping masks for Kyle to survive during the coronavirus. Okay? So what do I even say? Look at it. Look at it. Rolled in different locations. Is it the same guy making these posts? I'm going to check this dude out if it's the same guy. Let's go into his post history. I'm going to sort by top. We're going to see if it's the same dude. Why is the hide the sidebar, please? Amazing. Amazing. That's good. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I have to save that. Rolled in different locations. Here he is on the Galactic Senate. Right? No, is that what that is? No, this is a Jedi Council. My bad. My bad. Constantly in Palpatine mode. Here he is with Sonic the Hedgehog. Just staring ominously in the background. This is the old Sonic the Hedgehog. Wait, did somebody say hi? Lily said hi. Forgive me, Lily. Forgive me. Ah, boy. Nice. Dude, do this for the rest of the time. Put Rolled into fucking Star Wars prequel seams.
Seams?
Sorry, the seams in my human costume are bursting. I should end this and reinforce what people believe. I'm throwing away a $20 JoJo. Did he make him fatter here? That's funny. No, it's not. No, it's not. Forgive me. Why is this one not safe for work? I have to see. A second. Oh, that's not bad. It's not safe for work. It's just a little bit of the Joker. A little bit of the Joker. Did you guys enjoy the Joker? What has this list become? Oh my god, if he could have made his hands come together, this would be my favorite picture on the internet. Make his hands come together. Oh, 5,000 upvotes and 28 comments? What the hell's really going on? You know Rolled had to do it to him. Okay. Guys, Lily says, I like your stream, Kyle. Wow. You know. Do you like me alive? Do you want these streams to continue? M-A-S-K. What y'all niggas want? Or isn't it? Wait, you don't like that? I'll turn that into a song when you go to sleep.
No, what is that from?
It's not from anything. That's the problem. I wish people would ask me every day, what is that from when I say stuff, so I can go, it's not from anything. Why do all the emojis look weird and strangely shaded now? I don't like change. Okay.
Then boy, you're about to hate the next couple of months then, huh?
Why? Because it's going to be a hardcore apocalypse, as long as I have, like, the right songs for it. You know?
Who's to say you're going to have that connection to get
Look,
that
if Tara's here, I'm going to show her my high playlist. Okay? Yeah, bro. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you later. I love you. Stay, don't do hard drugs. Don't do them. Don't do them. Love you. See you soon. Bye.